Welcome to the Wax Slayer. My name's April. So today I have my empties and unempties, and I feel like I really made a lot of progress with my wax stash. I do have a lot of Scentsy items in here and quite a few vendor items. So if you want to see what your girl got through this week, stick around. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive on in. I'm going to start off with the non-wax items first. So I did get through one of the laundry liquids from Scentsy, and this is in the scent Clothesline, and it's an okay scent. It's definitely a typical laundry. Yes, it smells like clean cotton and maybe a little bit of floral. It's nice. Not anything I feel like I need to repurchase again, and I don't think I have any more of that scent left. I also got through one of my whipped vanilla lavender Scentsy soaks, and you guys, I absolutely love the Scentsy soak. I really do wish that it was still available all the time. Scentsy took it away from the catalog, and now it's kind of like it comes and goes in special collections. This is one that I actually snagged during a flash sale, so I think I got it for like $6, which is a great deal. And I do love this scent, whipped vanilla lavender. Absolutely beautiful. Would definitely be repurchased, and I want to say I have maybe 3 more left in my stash. I think that might be it for the non-wax items. Now let's go ahead and talk about the wax items, and I'm going to start off with Scentsy first, and this is a brick that I was able to finish up, and that is Johnny Appleseed. So this is Macintosh apple, apple peels, crisp pear. And to me, this is a very fresh, juicy apple scent, and you can see just how juicy the brick is. And I've had this one since September of 2022, so I have had it for quite a while. It did take me a long time to get through, but yeah, it's just a very nice, fresh, crisp apple scent. I do prefer this apple over a lot of other apple scents. You know, I used to really enjoy apple scents, and I really haven't been liking a lot of apples, but I did enjoy this one. This is a staple for me in my house. Great on its own, great as a mixer. Would definitely be a repurchase, but just not in the brick form, just because I just don't go through my bricks quite as often as I should. Another brick I was able to get through is Red Pear and Pomegranate. And this was a former scent of the month back in February of 2021. So the scent notes are pomegranate, rhubarb, crisp red pear. And to me, this is a really nice, sweet, tart kind of a scent. Let's see if I can open her up. Yes, it's beautiful. It's very crisp and refreshing. I do get that pomegranate. I do get the red pear. Really sweet, and it's a love of mine. If this were ever to come back again, I would definitely pick up some bars. Fantastic performer as well as scent. All right, here is a Scentsy Heartbreak, and that is Bright Cider Life. So this is spiced harvest cider, pumpkin and red apple. Now, I typically don't like a lot of cider scents, but this is an absolute exception to me. Oh yeah. This is so good. I think I'm picking up notes of brown sugar, even though that's not in the scent description. But this is just a beautiful take on a cider scent. It's not too appley, not too spicy, just something very special about the scent. Oh man, and I do wish I had this one in my club. Scentsy Heartbreak, if it were to ever come back, it would definitely be a repurchase and would absolutely go into my Scentsy club. Okay, this one is from the Scentspirations, the Black Raspberry Frosting, and this was back in 2024. This is whipped marshmallows, buttercream, and dark berries. And out of all of the scents in that Scentspirations collection, this one was my favorite. And yeah, it's just like black raspberry with like a vanilla buttercream frosting, really yummy. I did actually put this one into my quarterly club, and I do rather enjoy the scent. It's a decent performer. It's not a banger, but I would say it's about like average to medium on scent performance. Another Scentsy Heartbreak, and that is Big Hero 6, Would You Like a Hug? So this is vibrant strawberry, wild raspberries, whipped marshmallows, and sweet sugar. And you guys, the scent is delicious. Oh, it's so good. It's very unique to my nose. I don't think there's anything quite like it that I've smelled in Scentsy or Vendor Wax. I love this one. I would so love to see this one come back. I would for sure pick more up, and I would actually put this one in my Scentsy Club. It's a great performer, and just that vibrant strawberry and raspberry with that whipped marshmallow. Oh, it's such an April scent, and I am so here for it. This one is a Marshmallow Mint Cocoa, and this one was from a flash sale. This was originally offered in the holiday bricks of 2020, and it's hot chocolate, marshmallows, peppermint, and creamy cocoa. And this is a fantastic hot chocolate scent. Oh yeah. So I 100% prefer this one over Hug in a Mug. To me, you get that rich, warm hot chocolate, and you do get the sweet, toasty marshmallows, but then you do get like that little hint of peppermint, and it just makes the scent. I love this one. It's so good. I think I have quite a few left in my stash because this was available, I think, in a flash sale, and I think I got like around 12 or 15 bars, so I think I have like 10 left in my wax stash, and I'm so happy. Would definitely be a repurchase, and I would actually put that one in my Scentsy Club. Okay, this is a former Bring Back My Bar, and that is Lavender and White Balsam. Now, I didn't pick this one up during the Bring Back My Bar when this was available. This was in a flash sale, so I snagged it then. And originally, this one was from the holiday collection of 2017. So this is Wintry White Balsam, Crisp Amber, and Lavender. And to me, this is a very beautiful, atmospheric scent. Oh yes, you definitely get that crisp white balsam, then you do get like this delicious, beautiful lavender, and then like this breath of fresh minty air. It's beautiful. I love this one. Would definitely be a repurchase for me, and I have really been finding that I have been gravitating towards these type of scents, so who the heck am I? Okay. Next up is Strawberry Swirl, another Scentsy Heartbreak. And this was from the scent of the month back in March of 2017. So that's when it was first available. And let's see, look, if you can see on here that this says Scentsy Scent of the Month. So this bar was from 2017, and I snagged this one on eBay. This one also came back in a Bring Back My Bar in June of 2021, and that's when I originally smelled it. So this is frozen strawberries, frothy milk, and vanilla. This is so good. Oh, I love this one so much. And for a bar being from 2017, this was one hell of a performer. It's long lasting. It's just this beautiful, fresh, juicy strawberry, but then it has like this frothy sugar milk essence to it. Oh, it's so good. It's like the best strawberry milkshake you've ever had. Love this one. If this one ever comes back, I am so gonna club it and stock up. It's a Scentsy Heartbreak and an absolute love of mine. Okay, next up is Vanilla Barnwood, and this was from the holiday collection last year, and this is Barnwood, creamy vanilla, and rich amber, and this one actually made its way into the fall winter catalog for 2024. And oh yes, I love this one so much. It's beautiful. It's definitely a rich, creamy vanilla, but then you do get like this interesting kind of woody note, but it's not like a sharp wood. It's just almost like a very creamy, beautiful, sophisticated woody note. And then that rich amber just kind of gives it this beautiful body care essence. Lovely scent. It's a great performer. I will club this one at the end of the season just in case it doesn't come back, but this one is an absolute love of mine. Great performer, and it's just a delight to warm. All right, next up is Bonfire Beach, and this is a love of mine. This is toasted marshmallow, white flint, sandalwood, salty sea air, and ocean spray. Now, I want to know why this one isn't available year-round, because to me, this is a year-round scent, but it only comes in the spring-summer catalog, but it's gorgeous. So this definitely gives me, you're at the beach, and it's late summer, and the air is cool outside, and you have a bonfire going, and you have wafts of that ocean breeze, that little salty sea air, but then lots of that toasted marshmallow over the campfire, a little bit of white flint and smoky embers. It is delicious and beautiful. I love this one. in my Scentsy Club. This one usually, I feel like this one has a very good chance of coming back. Like it's always in the spring summer catalog since I can remember. But you know what? You can never trust Scentsy, so that's why it does go into my Scentsy Club. But I have a feeling that one will come back at the end of the season. Okay, next up is Leaves and Lavender. So this is new to the fall winter catalog this year. And this is soothing lavender, a hint of clove, and fall leaves. And this is in the spice category. And honestly, I don't like this scent. I don't think it's the lavender I'm not loving, because I do like lavender. To me, I think it's the fall leaves. I just don't like fall leaves. I don't like the Bath & Body Works version of leaves, and I don't like it in this either. Yeah, it is an earthy scent. It says it has a hint of clove. I mean, it's very, very slight clove. Nothing strong, but I mostly get the leaves, the fall leaves, and that's just not my vibe. So not a repurchase, not something that's in my wheelhouse. Okay, next up is Apple Spice Season. And this is juicy apple, harvest pumpkin, and sparkling spices. And yeah, it's all of those things. Again, I have been finding that I am not a big apple lover. I don't know. I used to love it, and I'm kind of not loving it anymore. But this is a nice, juicy, crisp apple. And then you do get those holiday spices. It's okay. Again, just not my wheelhouse, but if you are a fan of those kind of juicy apple, but with a lot of harvest spices, I think you might like this one. It was a good performer, and I have been hearing a lot of buzz that people are really enjoying that scent. Again, everyone's sniffer differs, so what I don't like, you may love. Okay, next up is a love of mine, and that is Starburst Sky. So this was originally from the Valentine's Day 2023 collection, and it did make its way into the spring summer catalog this past year. And this is sweet apple, whipped vanilla, creamy coconut, and amber blossom. And this is an absolute love. Oh, it's so pretty. So what I get is like this sweet marshmallow scent with like a bit of berries. It says it's a sweet apple. I don't get like apple from it, but just a very creamy, sweet, beautiful body care, like body spray kind of a scent. This is hella strong in my house, and it goes for days. I love this one. You bet your patootie that I put this one into my Scentsy Club. I actually put 2 bars into my bi-monthly club. An absolute love and favorite of mine. Okay, next up is Pumpkin Roll. So this is pumpkin pie filling, yellow cake, pecans, butter, and spice. And this is actually one of my favorite pumpkin scents. Yes. It's just a really good sweet pumpkin pie with a little bit of spice. It might be basic, but I freaking love it. So this is one that goes into my Scentsy Club at the end of every season, because again, I'm not like super crazy about pumpkin scents, but this is one that I do really, really enjoy. All right, here we go, Woodland Suede. So this was from the Bring Back My Bar in January of 2023. And it's red oak, smoky cedar, and suede musk. And to me, this is, oh, and it also has bright winter lemon. So this is a scent where I see those notes and I would be like, I'm not gonna like that one. But when I smelled it and warmed it, I actually really, really enjoyed this one. It is a sweet, musky, woodsy scent. It's beautiful. It does lean body care to my nose. Not masculine though, which is surprising because red cedar to my nose typically is a bit masculine leaning, but I think that suede musk, it just kind of gives it a more beautiful, slightly feminine note. I love this one. I kind of wish I would have clubbed this. This is a great scent. I don't know if I have any more. I might have one more bar, but this is fantastic. I think it was well loved by a lot of people, so I think eventually we'll see it come back again. But yes, Woodland Suede, a very beautiful, sensual, sweet, woodsy, musky scent. Very gorgeous. That was a big surprise for me. Let's see. Okay, I think that is it for Scentsy. Now let's talk some vendor wax. But before we do, some Target Super Jumbo Cotton Balls. Looks like I got through 2 of those. Okay, this one is an unempty, and this is from Vintage Chic Scents. This is Jackie O's Sugar Cookies. And the pour date was September 6th, 2023. And it's vanilla bean cake with blackberry filling topped with whipped marshmallows and rich sugar cookies. And I think this was, obviously it's a bakery bag, but I think she calls these chantilly pieces or something like that. I'm not sure. They just kind of came in like these little shards like here. This is fantastic. Really, really good. You get that rich, sweet, decadent sugar cookie and then that blackberry filling. Very, very nice. This was a good performer. Really enjoyed this one. I did end up melting this on its own, and I also played around and mixed it with some other things, but this was great. Would be a repurchase for me. Okay, this one is Ruby Slippers, and this is from Super Tarts. And let me see if I have scent notes on here. I do. Strawberries and cream, sugar milk, and pound cake. This was fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. See if I can open this one up. Oh yeah. You get that sweet, rich strawberries. And then like a creamy vanilla. This was great. Pound cake, yes, you get like a cakiness to the scent. Fantastic. Really enjoyed that one. Would be a repurchase. Okay, another one from Super Tarts is Autumn Splendor. And this is Marshmallow, Fireside, and Palo Santo. And this was great. You get like a toasted marshmallow and like a creamy Palo Santo. Beautiful mix. Great performer. I believe this was a gift from Summer Michelle. And I really enjoyed this one. I have been enjoying my Super Tart stash. And yes, this is great. Would definitely be a repurchase. See, we have a couple Southbound items here. Now, Southbound has one of the best lavenders, I think, in the industry. And this one is an absolute favorite of mine. And that's Lavender Cream Puffs. So, so good. So, this is lavender buttery pastry dough, creamy vanilla custard, sweet cream, and confectioner sugar. This is a very sweet, rich, decadent lavender bakery scent. You get all of those things wrapped up in one. It's a great performer. I love putting this one in my bedroom melts at night next to my nightstand and falling asleep to it. It is so good. And I think I have 4 or 5 more bakery bags in my stash. That is one that I always stock up on. Okay, this one is actually Travis City Wax Company. I thought it was Southbound, but that's Good Night Kisses. Another beautiful lavender blend. This is soft lavender, sugar crystals, vanilla, and musk. And this was really, really nice. Again, a sweet lavender with that vanilla musk. Beautiful scent. Would definitely be a repurchase. And I don't think I have, do I have any more? I don't think I have any more of this one, but this was really, really nice and it did great in my bedroom. Okay, another Super Tarts, and that is Pistachio. What a great name. I love that play on words. So this is pistachio, marshmallows, and sugar cookies. Again, another bar that Summer Michelle sent me. And man, this was so good. Oh yeah. It's a very beautiful nutty pistachio, and then you got that marshmallow and the sugar cookies. Just a beautiful bakery blend. Loved this one. It was a great performer. I had this one going in my office and I loved it. So that would definitely be a repurchase for me. It was fantastic. Okay, and these are just in no particular order. I'm just gonna pull and talk. So this is funnel cake from Second and Spruce. And this was poured back in June of 2023. And it's funnel cake and powdered sugar. This is a fantastic funnel cake. Really, really good. It's like a flaky, crusty, fried dough scent with a little bit of cinnamon and sugar. Really, really good. Fantastic performer. Would be a repurchase. And this one is Cookie Concessions. And it's sugar cookies, buttercream frosting with hints of caramel, apple, pretzel, and cotton candy. Again, poured in June of 2023. And this one was great too. I do like apple scents when they're blended with other things, like with really good bakery scents. And this was fantastic. It was a great performer. I did get the sugar cookies and the buttercream frosting and just a little tiny bit of that caramel apple. This was really, really good. So would be a repurchase for me. And I think that would just make a fabulous fall blend. Okay, this is from Britta's and this is Spencer. So this is Library, Pink Sugar, and Marshmallow Bomb, and I really, really enjoy this one, you guys. I love pink sugar with everything, but when you add it with like Library and that Marshmallow Bomb, it was fantastic. It was a great performer. I think I have one more in my stash, and I would definitely pick that one up again. Again, great performer and scent appeal, which is out of this world. Okay, this is an absolute love of mine, and that is from the Candle Nurse, and it's Ashes to Ashes. And I really hope you guys pick this one up in her last pre-order because it is so dang good. So this is By the Fireplace type, Smoky Vanilla Embers, Toasted Marshmallows, Sugar Cookie Royale, and Palo Santo. This is a sweet, rich, smoky bakery scent. It is so beautiful and a great performer. Oh my gosh, I just love this one. I get all of those things blended together so nicely. If you love smoky scents, if you love sweet smoky scents, you need this one in your arsenal. It is so good. And I do have two more bags coming from her pre-order. Just a fabulous scent. All right, let's see. I have some vintage chic scents here. This is Deep Slumber. This is Pink Sugar, Lavender, Vanilla, and Honey. I really, really like this one. That addition of the honey is just genius. This is a beautiful, sweet lavender, pink sugar, honey scent. Fantastic. Had this one going in my bedroom. Would be a repurchase for me. And this is from the Pharmacist's Daughter. This is Gooey S'mores. And it's s'mores, sugar cookie royale, and coconut cream pie. And I am having a hand spasm right now. My hand is like, I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but like I'm 50 now and like I can't even move my hand right now. It's like, do they call it, I don't think it's called trigger finger, but it's like I have to like physically move my joint. Like, oh my gosh. That's what y'all have to look forward to. Anyways, Pharmacist's Daughter Gooey S'mores, really, really good. I really enjoyed this one. A delicious gooey marshmallow bakery scent. Fantastic, great performer. Would pick this one up again. And I think this one was gifted to me from somebody, but I really, really enjoyed that scent. Okay, another one from Second and Spruce. This is Midnight Campsite. And this is creamy marshmallow, sugar cookies, and a hint of smoky campfire. And this one was poured in July of 2023. This is fantastic. Again, a sweet, smoky, delicious bakery scent. I love this one. I do think I have one more in my stash. I think this one would have like really good mixing potential, but again, it was fabulous on its own. Would definitely pick that one up again. Okay, this is from Lavender and Speckles. This is Vanilla Pine Cones. So this is sweet and creamy vanilla blended with roasted pine cones. Now, if you watched my last video, I talked about how I sometimes struggle with some of Beth's blends, but this one did pretty well. Yes, I do get that roasty, toasty pine cones with like a sweet, creamy vanilla. This one did a lot better than a lot of her other scents, so this is really pretty, really nice. This scent I would repurchase again. All right, Dessa's Homespun Scents. This is Strawberry Sugar Shack, and I do love me some Dessa's. This is Strawberry Pound Cake, Sweet Macerated Strawberries, and Cupcakes at Tiffany's, and this is one of her house blends. I think this is a fairly popular blend of hers, and this was great. This was just strawberry bakery goodness in my house. I got through this whole entire, I think this was a brittle. It was fantastic, would definitely be repurchased. That was just a fun, lovely day. Okay, this is from Salt Mountain Melts, and it's Ferris Wheel After Dark, and it's caramel tobacco, funnel cake, and cotton candy. And you guys, this was so freaking good. I really enjoyed that caramel tobacco, and then with that funnel cake and cotton candy, just a really, really nice, hard to describe kind of a blend. I have been gravitating towards those kind of tobacco notes lately, and this one I think is one of her more popular blends, and I can see why. Great performer, and just really, really high on sense of feel. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one is so good, and that is Lucky from Swanky. And I don't have the scent notes, but this was like a apple, spearmint, and like vanilla scent. It sounds really strange, but it was really, really good. So this was fantastic. Beautiful, medium, atmospheric kind of a scent. Really, really good. I loved that spearmint with the apple and vanilla. It was fantastic. Okay, Sassy Girl Aroma. We have some beach flurries, and you guys, ooh, this was so good. So this is toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores, pink lavender, and cashmere woods. Talk about heaven in a brittle bar, you guys. So it's Julie's Beach Nights with that pink lavender. Oh, so good. Fantastic. Would definitely be repurchased. I don't think I have any more in my stash, but I am looking forward to ordering more when she opens her store back up. Okay, another one from Vintage Chic Scents, and this is Dolly's Cinnamon Bread. This is sweet cinnamon bread with cream cheese glaze, and this was back from August of 2023. And this was a nice kind of like cinnamon roll kind of a scent. There was a little bit of spice, but not too much spice. And I did get that cream cheese frosting with like this really good ooey gooey cinnamon ooey gooey bread. Really nice. I think I have another bag of this. I think, what did I get? I got one of her Blossom bars, and I chopped up the Blossom bar into 2 of these bags. So I do have one more left, so half a Blossom bar left. It's a good performer, and I would not hesitate to pick that one up again. Okay, another one from the Pharmacist's Daughter. This is Autumn Waffles. This is pumpkin pecan waffles, blueberry pecan waffles, and iced almond cookies. And this was a gift, I think, from someone, or maybe it wasn't around Robin. And I wasn't sure like what I was gonna think about it with, you know, the pumpkin pecan waffles with the blueberry pecan waffles, but you guys, it freaking worked. This was so good, and it was a really, really good performer. Oh yeah, so good. I really, really enjoy this one. And I think what I've come to discover lately is that I am a big fan of pumpkin pecan waffle scents. So really, really good. Would definitely pick that one up again. All right, and last but certainly not least is Circus Concession from Dessa's Homespun Scents. So this is funnel cake, caramelized apple, cotton candy, and a hint of bonfire. And this was a really, really nice scent. Definitely fall leaning. I got all of those scent notes. Again, this was an apple scent that I could stand behind because it's blended with all the other things that just kind of made it not just apple. So really, really good. Would pick that one up again for a fall blend. So guess what, you guys? That is it. That is everything that I warmed this last week. If I had to pick like my favorites, my absolute standouts for the week, my Scentsy one would be Starburst Sky. I just love the scent so much. It is so good. Such a fantastic bar. And then I would say, let me see if I can find it again. Okay, I'm not sure if I can find it again, but it would have been Swanky's Lucky. Just that combo of the apple with that spearmint and vanilla was fantastic. Something I never in a million years would have thought about blending, but it so worked. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment below what your favorite scents were that you warmed this past week, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye.